for a sleigh ride together with you. Outside, snow is falling and friends are calling.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on my channel here. Thank you guys so much for your support so far. We are going on vlogmas day 10. We are at the halfway mark. I am so pleased with myself that I have continued to do this and push through, even on those days where I feel like I don't have anything to give. And I thank you guys for just allowing me to work through this creative process and, you know, show you guys some of my behind the scenes as far as what I like to do during the holidays to stay in the spirit. Sometimes crocheting can get repetitive, and if you are on social media like me, you feel yourself just like those yarn balls falling all over the place, spread out, because you just get bogged down by getting in your head too much and not feeling like you have that new item to share and show the public that they need. And I just want to show you guys that I have those days too. You know, I am supposed to be working on my website designs, but of course I am just, you know, distracted by all of the new colors I have, and being though it's vlogmas season, I just feel it's appropriate to, you know, craft some ornaments or just some kind of decorations to put around, and this is me attempting that. Alright, so this is going to be a mistletoe craft crochet design, if you will. I decided that I wanted to make a mistletoe because I know that it would take me, you know, a long time to make dozens of ornaments to put on the trees. So I just wanted to spread it out and show a little crochet love to every part of my studio here. And so for those of you who are in the know, so pretty much I just chained as long as I wanted. I want to say this is chained about 15 or 20 stitches. It's up to you, depending on how long you want your mistletoe. And then what I did was, on the second row coming back, I kind of stopped at the halfway mark, and then I, you know, yarned over, slit stitched, and I turned it around and went on another row, and then kind of connected it back in this leaf shape that you see. And my goal is to kind of use the stem, the base stem of the chain of 15 to 20, depending on how long you want to make or how big you want to make your mistletoe. I slit stitched up to kind of keep the stem sturdy but also narrow, and wherever I wanted to place my extended stems and leaves for my mistletoe plant. You can see Ralph always making his cameo on the video, but I just would chain out from that point that you see there to about 10, and then I would go ahead and repeat those same steps, if you will, until I got the shape that I wanted. I hope that makes sense. I am trying my best to get better at making these tutorials. I'm currently working on writing down patterns, and that is new for me. And I'm, you know, it's pretty, you know, crocheting is a lot more complex than people, you know, just officially assume that it is. And there's a lot of researching and, you know, to keep in the now. So doing these little exercises as far as making ornaments in between projects always keeps the creative juices flowing. for those wondering, I am using single crochets. Normally you would do, I know as far as making stems, a lot of times the double crochet stitch is a little bit easier and faster, but I recommend for the look, which I will go ahead and insert here. So basically that's the design that I am going for in my head. A lot of times I look at pictures and then try to craft the image with my hook, and that's really how I got the idea. I know sometimes the traditional mistletoe kind of looks a little bit different, but this one stood out to me, to be honest. So yeah, I decided to make this one. Kind of looks like a little man dancing, if you will. It's really funny. I don't know. Maybe I'm just quarantine delirious. Or I don't know.
You mean bread and butterflies?
Oh, yes, of course.
So yes, I'm just building the stems as I go along, and I'm not skipping a lot of stitches on the first chain to kind of, create room for more extended stems to kind of be added to it, if you will, so it has that draping effect, because unless you have some ridiculous hairspray or something, I imagine it's not that easy to get the yarn fabric to get stiff or like stay sturdy in like an action position, if you will. So its natural, reaction to gravity is to kind of just hang. So I am trying to, incorporate that into my design to give it that three-dimensional look to it, if you will, so that when you look up at it, you know what it is, kind of deal. There's no guessing, even though it's just us here, but you get what I'm saying. If you have a bigger household or a larger household than me, or you have multiple couples, or you plan on, saying the heck with quarantine and hosting, a Christmas holiday party anyway, then this is, this would be a good design if you are a crocheter to, show off your skills with, or to just bring a little bit of your essence to the party. Just wanted to take this moment to direct you guys to my website, knitforia.com. Feel free, if you'd like to order some more or see some more of my designs outside of my ornament design or creating, please be sure to go on www.knitforia.com. That's KNITPHORIA.com, and check out my designs and place some orders in time for the holiday season. I also have a tab there for you to place a custom order and make a deposit. So yeah, I help a young, artist coming up and trying to support herself in this quarantine town. That it's the world, but not really a town because it's everybody. You guys know what I mean. Definitely see what I mean as far as like building the layers from this viewpoint. So I have my little leaves at the end and extended stems, and when I hang it up, all of that will hang downward, and so it will have the effect that I want. And please be sure to, if you guys decide to recreate this image, go ahead and tag me in it. I want to see you guys' versions of the mistletoe or just any ornaments. Tag me at Knitforia, KNIT4RIA on Instagram, and I'll repost you guys' designs for my followers to see and, follow me. Okay, so what is this mistletoe without a little drop of red? So I went ahead and added some red accent in here for, you know, just Christmassy, for the little berries, if you will. I know in the picture it was white, but I still want to mix traditional mistletoe with the version of mistletoe that I would like to make, if you will. And I'm using double crochets to work this specific design. I was going to do like the puff ball, but then I just figured it's just a little bit easier, and for time, you know, sakes, I thought it would be just a good idea to still have this effect as well. hope it's not too difficult for you guys to see exactly what I'm doing over my nails. I know they are a little bit long, but this is comfortable for me, and I like a little something to look at on my hands while I'm crafting. So I hope, you know, the design still speaks for itself and gets across so you guys can see. And I like the way that came out. And then I'm just going to weave in the little ends and then use the top green string as the ornament hanger, and voila, that's how you make my version of the mistletoe, guys. Run and tell your friends. Don't forget to tag me and show me what you're working with. Okay, so I'm totally, don't fret. I know my tree is like halfway done. There's only lights at the top, but I'm not done with it. I'm just, you know, slowly but gradually decorating it, I guess, as these YouTube vlogmas days pass. And I'm just, I don't know, I'm just really in awe, I guess, by it. And it's really bringing some good vibes in here. I don't know, guys, don't touch me.